Just so you know, this also about Puerto Rico. You know, in the last video, it meant rich port. Well, see, I knew that peurto was the Spanish word, for door. And, a port is the same thing. And go to the Word of God, Jesus is the door. And I looked up John, in the English, and it said God's gift of grace, or God's gifts, is what John meant. And just thought I would bring that up. And this hurricane is still strengthening, and it's on the same day that within hours, he might already be doing it right now. It's 20 minutes to 2 on September 18th, 2017. And this hurricane's still strengthening, Maria, and saying it's going to become at least a Cat 4. Now they're saying the way it's going, it could be a Cat 5, and that's awful. What these had to go through down there is awful, on the islands. And I'm just putting this out there, I pray for them, and, because what happened, that wasn't good. And, that is the scoop, on Maria. And Jose, surprised me if it doesn't go to New York, cause judgment, where the leaders speak the words of judgment, goes back to that point. And, Trump spoke, the vow of defiance from 2001, we will rebuild and we will recover. And it was defiance because it did not humble ourselves and look at what God was trying to say. And the number 5 refers to grace, and John referred to grace, and God's given America a lot of grace. And Maria, Mary means persistent, persistence in sin and rebellion, and sadly America's been that. And when I look at myself, I don't see myself as much better, and I tell the truth, I deserve to go to hell, and I don't deserve anything but hell, and that's sad. The only hope there is ask Jesus to save me no matter what sins I've done or anybody else has done, and just give it all to Him. And because this hurricane's getting bad, and this was another big bad storm, and blow up on the same day that Trump's pressuring Israel are scheduled to for peace, and the meeting with Netanyahu is today. I'm just pointing this out so you can watch it. And we're already sustained at 120 and still strengthening. I mean, you look at that satellite picture, it went from nothing to like wound up like a top in a matter of a few hours. And that ought to tell you God's serious about Genesis 12:3. Don't divide the land, and just listen to what He's saying and give your life to Him and humble yourself. And don't think that you can do it all yourself, because I know I can't, and I fail miserably. And I just thought I would point that out about San Juan.